Ciao. Hi, it's Kiersten from How to Quit Your Job in 90 Days, and I just moved to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It's kind of been the biggest culture shock I've ever experienced, but more on that in a minute, because there's a couple of things that you don't know about me. In 2008, during the biggest financial crisis America's ever experienced, I quit my steady, high-paying job at a major corporation in America, and I up and moved to London. Now, I didn't know anybody there, I didn't have a job lined up, I just followed my heart and trusted that I'd be able to land on my feet when I arrived. And you know what I did? I was able to work on a short film, I saved enough money, and down the road, I was able to travel Europe via the trains, which was my major goal during that time. After London, I just up and moved to New York. I had $1,000 in my pocket and I just went. I just trusted myself. I knew that when I moved to New York, I'd be able to find a job and be able to continue on my journey. And it was nothing short of incredible. Fast forward to now, or at least a month ago, I bought a one-way ticket and moved to Thailand. I didn't plan my journey, I just felt instinctually drawn to Thailand based on the people in my network and the ability for me to accomplish my goals. So I moved to Ho Chi Minh City because my Thai visa was running out. As you can see, the theme here is that I really just like taking the risk of jumping and knowing and trusting myself to land on my feet. But since arriving to Ho Chi Minh City, it's been testing my ability to do this in a variety of intensities and experiences. For starters, crossing the street is a challenge here. I had no idea that it was going to be this crazy. I even Googled how to cross the street in Saigon. If you Google it, you'll see so many results, both video and people blogging about their experiences crossing the street. There's just oncoming traffic and you kind of just have to just do it and trust that the people on the mopeds and the people in the cars won't hit you. So this is something that I'm struggling with that makes me really uncomfortable. Another thing that makes me really uncomfortable is negotiating prices on everything. So here you have to haggle with taxis, with food on the street. Pretty much part of the Vietnamese culture is to haggle on the price, and also makes me extremely uncomfortable. Another thing that I've found is that it's really hard to communicate with people who don't speak your language. I've been really lucky in my travels where using just basic body language to communicate is really important. But in the Vietnamese culture, they typically don't talk with their hands. So my ability to connect with the Vietnamese culture is making me uncomfortable. And oftentimes, more than not, in life, things are going to make you uncomfortable, and there's a saying that life happens outside of your comfort zone. So with all of that said, my new goal for myself is to stay for 3 months, leaning into the discomfort and pushing myself to learn everything that I can possibly learn about the Vietnamese culture. I'm here to learn, I'm here to grow my business, and I'm not gonna let anything, not even all of these barriers, stop me from accomplishing what I wanna accomplish. So that leads me to my progress on my dropshipping business. I didn't know that I needed a reseller certificate to get started, so I am currently pending setting up my corporation, and my business is in the hands of the US government. So once I hear back from them, I'll be able to pick up the ball and continue rolling it and growing it from there. But you don't need to worry about that. My hands are pretty full right now, which is a beautiful thing. And if you have any questions or you want to connect, just please sign up on howtoquityourjob in90days.com for some coaching calls, and we can walk through this together. So that's about it. Wish me luck, and Tom Biet, which is Vietnamese for bye.